Round 4, we have an opponent that is not Jeff, the Tron Master. We lost the roll again, which is so important. I was going to say in Modern, but it's just important in Magic now. Not that it wasn't before, but even more so now. Ooh, Dredge. Well, we don't have any graveyard hate, so this is going to be another uphill battle. Depending on the version and type of draw. Wow. Grave Troll Bloodghast. That is a pretty good turn 1 discard. Let's go ahead. And suspend Ancestral. It's possible I'm supposed to just get Hollow Fountain with this, but I feel like I'm going to want to get Plains and save myself a little life. Neonate is just busted. My last video was with a pretty interesting Dredge build with Greater Gargadon and Bridge from Below. Make sure you check that out if you haven't. But this looks like it is... Well, I guess we can't really tell yet. I was going to say it looks like it's the Vengevine version, but both versions all play all these cards. All we know is it's not the Life from the Loam version. What we do know is that we are very dead. Wow, are we dead. This is a bit of an embarrassing one under the circumstances. I don't know why I'm F2ing, F6. Got another looting? Burning Inquiry. I'm just going to concede. That was something. Sure, this was the other rest. Wow. Can we Geist Dredge? I mean, Narco can't block it profitably. Prized Amalgam can't run away. And the stupid Bloodghast, excuse me, can't block at all. I feel like Nahiri is just too slow. I guess Klasm is probably good. I guess Wrath is too. Yeah, maybe not. I think we're gonna go transformational here. I think this is like the only way that we can actually win. Shrug? What are you gonna do? It's Dredge, and we have no hate. Yeah, sure. Depending on the build, snares might be like completely dead. They usually have Tormenting Voice in the lake, but we saw... Oh my goodness, I apologize. Going to 5. They usually have Tormenting Voice and stuff. 4 might have a sliver of a chance. Still probably not, but... We have a chance of having a chance. Which is... Oops. Not nothing. Hey, there's Geisty. I guess we just keep them both. The old top and lose. Remand is good against flashback looting. I guess those could have come out too. The problem is I don't have enough good cards to take out all my mediocre to bad ones. Well, I didn't hit a Drudger. And now nothing. I'm a little tempted to hold up Remand. But I suppose all in is all in. The problem with passing, looking to Remand the looting, is they just don't cast it. And then we're playing Drago against the deck where we do not have inevitability. So, just going to be proactive and cross the old fingers. Yay, no third land. We actually have a chance. Beautiful. And the Geist of Saint Traft kills so fast. That's unfortunate. I guess it's okay. Sure. Hey, Cryptic. Lost our Remand and a path and a land. Six actually looks dead. Oops. Meant to get the steam vents. Now we can't cast this Cryptic, a little awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. I'm just all over the place. Thought I was going to go Bolt, Snap, Bolt, but I couldn't have done that with either land. So I guess we took some damage for no reason, but I'll throw a Bolt at your face. They've had enough. Alright. So despite being real sloppy, got there in the end. Yeah, Remand is not good. Neither is Snare. Did we see anything that was snareable? I mean, maybe this is remotely viable. It's ugly. It's real ugly. That's a lot of fire. Time to enact a game plan, as they say. Nobody really says that. It doesn't roll off the tongue. But they should, because that is what we're going to do. Or try to do, at least. Alright. The old him to Torok your lands strategy. Pretty effective. No Drudgers for them, though. I always forget to check their graveyard. I'm always so worried about what I lost. They lost another drawer / discard outlet and didn't hit a dredger. So those are both good things. And this is probably just getting Sacred Foundry. The Sacred Foundry is always a little awkward because it can't cast the Helix. The island can't, I mean. Salvage as your second land. Something. Alright. I will take it. Even though I could open up Helix, I think I want to play Island to dissuade them from flashing back looting. Does that make sense? Maybe not. I kind of need to just throw the Helix at them. I want the island in play for if they Burning Inquiry anyway, though. Alright, I don't think it's too likely I get punished for this, but it's definitely a non-0% risk. Looks like they're going for it anyway. Yeah, unfortunate. The draw is slow enough that we still have a good shot, though. Oh, it is Bridge from Below version. Perhaps they are a fan of modern Maniacs. This dissuades me from bolting the dome a bit. No, it's still worth it. It's like a little tempting to keep the removal for my own thing, but I have enough stuff to do that if I so desire. Seems more likely that my opponent's just going to die to this Geist, since they had such a slow draw. Though we are certainly not out of the woods yet. Bridge from Below tokens can block, and they come into play untapped. Ooh, they do have Life from the Loam. It was one of the considerations with Spell Snare. Loam can be pretty powerful. They hit a Narco and not much else. Stinky. All right. Start here. Ooh, Anger. Can't actually cast it, so that's going to go to the bottom. The Colonnade is closer, but I think that that's a no also. I think just get my licks in. Narco chumps the 4/4 and makes a 2/2. But I get it out of the sky. Then this Stinkweed Imp is probably coming back and getting cast. I was wondering if they were going to crack that fetch. It's really good for us, the difference between 10 and 9 life. I mean, we're only one burn spell away from lethal now. Ooh, they hit an Archimeebo off that dredge. Ooh, and a looting. We might just be dead this turn. Or, you know, at least have to hit runner or something. If they try and get real insane with multiple bridges, we could just bolt our Geist as a release valve. But I don't think that that lets us get into winning positions. Narcomoeba. Well, they can't cast Stinkweed, I don't think. Unless they have an untapped land, I guess. Yeah, they haven't played a land this turn yet. A couple of Bloodghasts, but no Sacrifice Outlet, no more bridges. Ooh. Ancient Grudge. Just assume I have Relic, I guess. If I was going to have Graveyard Hate, it would be Rest in Peace, not Relic. Maybe that's not true, because I have the red. So Relic is good against things like Jund and whatnot. Boom. I can... Why didn't they cast Loam and get their Bloodghasts back? Is this Abrupt Decay? If it's Decay... Well, if Decay happens, then I'm pretty happy, actually. Bridge from Below goes away, don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I think... I was tempted to just attack, but if I just attack the two Narcos chump, I'm facing down 3 zombies in this thing. I can play Nahiri and minus on the prized amalgam if I want. Maybe I just don't attack. Play Nahiri plus, pitch Logic Knot. Hope I don't die. And then between that discard, a draw step, and maybe next turn's discard to Nahiri and the Serum Visions, find another Bolt or Snapcaster. So this has to get red. Be really unfortunate if our burn spells got hit by like a Burning Inquiry, but they are going to be dredging every turn and they haven't cast one from hand, so they don't have one, almost certainly. Oh yeah, just what we were looking for. By that, I of course mean that's very unfortunate. But it does mean we get to shuffle these bolts back in if Nahiri lives and we shuffle this back and then Serum Visions. It turns off Snapcasters for that out. But the thing with Snapcaster is that I only have 4 lands anyway, so I can't Helix and snap a bolt. So I'd be kind of squeezed out anyway. Gnaw to the Bone. Was that there? Or did they dredge it this turn? I feel like they dredged it this turn, because I don't think that was there. Alright, we lose. My alternate line of Leave Up Logic Knot and Helix. I'd have Logic not for that thing, and then the next turn Serum Visions. I might have actually had a chance, honestly. I think the Nahiri line is better. How am I supposed to see enough in the bone coming? They probably only have 1 or 2 copies post-board against me. Like, they're not going to bring in all 4 like they do against Burn or something like that. It makes sense to have at least 1 copy, probably maybe 2, at least 1. But they're only judging, you know, 6 cards. I guess with looting, they'd have enough to play both. It's really close. This is a weird attack. Alright. Take out the bridge. No need to find that anger that I put at the bottom earlier. Good old Aganjo Castle. I did shuffle since putting the anger on the bottom, so I'm better off Serum Visioning first. Not shuffling this stuff in. Because I cracked this fetch to play the Nahiri after I Serum Visions. Well, neither of you are anger. Bottom, bottom. Play this. Discard this. Purge. Yeah, you don't really do anything. Shuffle. Maybe they won't put enough attackers onto Nahiri? Needed to hit that anger there. I mean, Pyroclasm or Wrath would have been great too, but I didn't bring them in. Well, Clasm would have been great. Or, I mean, Wrath would have been great. Clasm would have been not as great. Because it would still get hit to 1. I'd still have it around. Yeah, there's all... Oh, no, they're not. Huh. Wow, they're going to let me keep Nahiri around. So I'm taking 5 right now. All right. They have all these Nazir's claims and ancient grudges. Conflagrate? Pretty sure this is not supposed to be in the deck. I like the one of Knot of the Bone. I guess you have to bring in some amount of this stuff, but not a huge fan of Nature's Claim anyway. As evidenced by the fact that I didn't play any in my Drudge build. Yeah, that'll do it. I guess I'd rather thin. Those things, having haste doesn't really matter since they're already in play. Plus I can get out of haste range. You're not angry either. That Knot of the Bone turn was... I played Nahiri and I could have left up Logic Knot. I don't know. Close one. Yep, lots of things. Certainly play a Grave Troll here. There you go. Here it comes. Now I'm dead. Can't draw Anger and Path. I can draw Cryptic to tap down the team. That's what we need. Into those runners. Remand's not the one. And I don't have enough to remand into Cryptic. One, two, three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like I could chump the Grave Troll, Helix this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's Xaxes. Oh, there's another one hiding back here. Yep, dead. The fact that we got so close to winning the unwinnable matchup with no hate is pretty insane. I was hoping to play like mirrors and stuff so I could try out these Geists. I guess I'm trying out the Geists, just not in the matchups I expected. We'll play out the last one.